Hi everyone, I'm Ruben Cisternino, Head of Trading at CoinRule. First of all, happy Easter. This will be a long weekend of vacation for all, so better keep some automatic trading rules running these days, because crypto market never sleep, but you all need some good rest sometime. So with our automatic trading strategies, you can catch any opportunity 24/7. Going back to the market. Bitcoin looks still quite solid, considering the limited retracement that experienced since the original price pump. So at the moment there aren't any worrying signs of a strong pullback yet. And when BTC volatility is low, we all know that altcoins can provide huge gain opportunities at any time. What I like the most of these recent times in the crypto space is that pessimistic news happens to be released less often, and the biggest market moves happen on good news. And sometimes even when this news was actually somehow expected. This is a very important sign of the shift in the overall market conditions that we should be aware of. In the past weeks, we stated that this could be a very good time to accumulate altcoins. Now I would like to point out one important thing. Not all altcoins are the same. And probably when a new alt season will come, not all will skyrocket at the same, in the same way. Overall, more or less, all should gain from a changed overall trend in the market, but our main goal is to optimize our returns. So we shouldn't feel satisfied if our bag of altcoins return, let's say, 50% if some other coins in the same time period returned 200%. For example, Litecoin in 2017 had a tremendous price increase, but let's compare it with Cardano. As you can see, compared with Cardano, it will look quite modest. Now, let's compare Cardano price increase with Tron. As you can see, now that we compared Cardano price increase with Tron, this time is Cardano the one that look quite modest. So remember that if some of your coins return, let's say 3-4x, you could take profit and reinvest in other coins that are at an earlier stage of the market cycle. But always remember to have in place a stop loss, or in this case a trailing stop. So at least a minimum level of gains will be guaranteed. But we will talk about it hopefully in the next episodes. For now, how we should choose the coins to buy. First way, stick with those that you feel more confident about, because doing your own research is always a good approach, since many opinions that you will find on Twitter, Reddit or other communities often are made up only with the ultimate goal to pump some shitcoins. Second, look at the charts and analyze the price, because this will always give you all the relevant information you need on the state on a coin. I'm a strongly believer in the price action because the price of a coin incorporates all the dynamics of demand and supply, which ultimately are the main drivers of the price. I'm looking at many charts these days, and I would say that some have already on the move for months. Ravencoin and Binance returned more than 300% since the beginning of 2019. And so also Litecoin, Cardano and EOS posted great performances. So they will likely keep performing well also in the future. But if you're looking for a better risk-reward trade, probably you need to look at charts with different patterns. What I'm looking for from an altcoin in these days to decide to accumulate in the next weeks are solid support areas and mid to low capitalization, so that they can provide potentially a larger margin of growth. Here is my tip. If you look at the chart of the total altcoin market capitalization, excluding Bitcoin, you will see that since the lows we had in December 2018, with a sweet price divergence on the lows, by the way, the following local lows are sequentially higher, and this underlines a good buy pressure that should provide also a good support in case of future headwinds. Also, the RSI is confirming this health uptrend. So this is the pattern that I want to see in the altcoins in my bag for the coming months. To give you an example, let's look at Nucleus Vision and Cash. Here, the series of lower lows from December is not technically a good indicator. Does that mean that the project doesn't have any future potentials? No. It's just the indicator that the market prefers other projects. And like it or not, the market is always right. Instead, another project that the market seems to appreciate more is Neblio. Here, the series of higher lows follows better the pattern that the overall altcoin market is experiencing. So this is the kind of pattern that we are looking for. When you identify the altcoins that you want to accumulate, you can set up an automatic trading strategy with CoinRule. Let's make an example. In our rule page, you can easily select run every 6 hours if, for example, Dash has a price decreased by 3%, add another condition, or Komodo has a price decreased by 3%, let's add another condition, or Monero has a price decreased by 3%, let's buy $50 of the coin best matching the above condition with my BTC wallet. Let's execute it 5 times and name it. Let's launch it, and your rule is live on the market and will trade for you when the market conditions will be met. So, create your rule now at coinrule.io, Epister, and trade safe.